All right, everybody. Welcome to this late night edition of Psycho Boy Plays Baldur's Gate 3. Uh, my apologies for the lack of a VTuber today. I had a little bit of computer troubles, and I kind of, sort of messed up, and I don't have my profile right at this moment. I don't have my VTuber right at this moment. Hopefully, I can recover it. I'm not holding my breath, which kind of sucks because I spent like $900 on that thing. But it's all good. Uh, Also, apologies for the late stream. I wanted to stream earlier, but uh, life got in the way. I was looking around for the sprites, didn't realize how long it had gone. The point being, I'm here now, and we're gonna play kinda late tonight. But that's all good, because it just means that it'll be quieter outside while I'm streaming. So, I thought, let's do something a little fun, see how far I can get with honor mode. Normally I've been playing with a lot of mods, and it seems like it feels a little bit like cheating. I want to try and see how far I can get with honor mode. Because honestly, I've played the game before, and I did pretty alright. So I'm just going to let the intro movie play out a little bit, see if anybody comes in to watch. And if they do, I will allow them to participate in character creation. And if they do not, I'll probably just try and build something optimized. I'm of two minds about the Dark Urge, because I want to, but also I don't want to give up. There's this really cool outfit that you can get in the game, like magic cloth armor that you can only get if you are not the Dark Urge, because if you are the Dark Urge, then you kill the person who gives it to you before you can ever get it. So that seems pretty tempting, you know? I don't want to just base my decisions solely on gameplay though, which is why I'm going to leave it up to the viewers. If the viewers decide to participate in a timely fashion, then they will get the opportunity to help me decide what my character will be. Whether they will be the Dark Urge or just a normal, everyday Balduran. Balduran? Balduran. Balduranduran. Yep. So I'm walking through the intro cutscene here, just because, I mean, it's very well animated, and this might be some people's first time. If this is your first time, that's a mind flayer parasite that just got inserted into the eye of a woman called a Githyanki. The Githyanki are creepy toad people who live in the astral plane. They're pretty sweet, honestly. They're pretty tight. Oh, and now he's putting one in my eye too. Ocular insertion is how they get you. It's how they latch onto your brain. I'm gonna turn tutorials off because I already know most of what they're going to teach me. I'm doing honor mode, for God's sake. So, what's going to happen is I'm going to start building my character, and if at any point somebody comes in and tells me to do something else with said character, I will listen to them. So I'm gonna take it pretty slow for now. I'm gonna mostly work on my appearance, although I will of course need to choose a race for that. So, as far as races go, the thing is I'm of two minds, because partially I want to experience a lot of fun dialogue choices. I like to go drow a lot because drow get a whole bunch of special dialogues just for them. That said, I could absolutely see myself going tiefling, or haven't ever played a dwarf before. I don't really like how they're modeled in this game. It's clear that they didn't really know what to do with dwarves, and especially their beards. There are like no beards in dwarves. It's embarrassing. Going half elf might actually be. Actually, you know what? I don't know what kind of dialogue options they got for half orcs. That might be a fun little thing to go through. Playing through the game as a half orc. And they get dark vision, relentless endurance. Relentless endurance actually very good for an honor mode run, because if I ever get knocked down to 0 hit points, I get 1 free res. that is nice. Also, savage attacks works really well, especially with I'm planning on maybe going paladin, getting that smite in. Also, I think they have like the fastest. No. They can move at normal rate. Okay. Well, even so, half orc seems like fun. I think maybe I'll do this one as a half orc. I think they probably get a lot of interesting, unique dialogues. And we'll go for paladin, because I like their whole play style, and I feel like we're gonna need some more charisma-based characters. Getting a charisma-based character is important here, because I'm going to want both a decent interaction stat, because I'm gonna be the face of the party, and also I want to be able to talk to my allies well. I'm probably going to tempt some of them into using the illithid tadpoles, and if that's what I'm gonna do, I need to be able to, you know, tell them what to do and have them do it. Now, there are 3 oaths I can go for. There's the Oath of the Ancients. Comes in with healing radiance and all this stuff. These tenets are basically things that you should do and should not do. And if you fail to live up to the tenets, you lose your paladin privileges. So this is a group heal, which is nice. Certainly, it is handy to be able to heal us all in a pinch, especially if we're doing honor mode. We could also do Holy Rebuke, but I don't think I want to do that one. There's also Oath of Vengeance, which is Inquisitor's Might. You or an ally's weapon attacks deal bonus radiant damage and can daze enemies. I don't really like any of these, so I'm going to go with Oath of the Ancients. I think that's probably the best one. Plus, it's sort of a nature-themed paladin. I could totally see myself as like a sort of a hippy-dippy green knight paladin. On that note, probably want to go with what's a good. Charlatan is okay. I feel like Deception and Sleight of Hand are going to be Astarion's bread and butter. Definitely don't want to be a criminal or entertainer. Folk Hero, Animal Handling, Survival. No thank you. Insight and Persuasion. Guild Artisan is pretty good. Repairing and discovering new aircrafts will bring new inspiration. Sure. Noble. That's decent. Noble is pretty good. But I don't think that it fits my character. Outlander might actually be fun here, although it doesn't really match my stats. Ideally, if you're building a character, you want their skills to complement their stats. So I'm a paladin, which means that my most important stats are probably going to be strength, constitution, and charisma. So I want skills that complement that. And while athletics is good because it's strength, survival is less good because it's wisdom. Sage, that's 2 intelligence skills, so no thank you. Athletics and intimidation. I think making this guy a soldier would be good. Yeah. Okay, so Ancient's Soldier. That works. Now, you'll notice that it starts us off with 17s. That's stupid. That's bad, and I don't like it. We're going to start out with 16s, both in strength and charisma, and that way I can build my character however I feel the need to. On that note, I'm also going to completely dump dexterity because I want constitution instead. That way I end up, I don't really need a good dexterity because I'm in heavy armor. Heavily armored characters, they're not gonna need to, they're just not gonna be very agile. What do I need dexterity for? Initiative order? I'll go eventually. I won't go first in initiative, but I'll go at some point. The rest of these are pretty good. Don't need to be especially smart, but decent wisdom, decent dex. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'll dump dex in favor of intelligence and wisdom. That way I can at least, hold my own in knowledge interactions. Also, I can change my starting skill proficiencies if I feel the need to. While I do think that my insight is not really good enough to support any wisdom-based stuff, my only options here are religion, insight, and medicine. So I think that I'm probably going to want insight. And I'm going to want insight because the ability to sort of discern the motives of others is very useful in this game. You can sort of cheese that by getting potions of mind reading and stuff, which the game actually gives in quite plentiful supply. It's kind of weird how many mind reading abilities they give you, but just an insight roll is usually pretty handy to have around. On that note, I think I'm actually gonna dump my intelligence as well and give the extra points to wisdom. That way I'm I'm not very agile, I'm not very smart, but I am quite I'm not like super wise, but I'm wiser than the average Joe. I got good tough. I'm a big hefty strength user, a big very charismatic individual, and I still have no viewers, so nobody's coming in to tell me how I should build my character. Oh, cool. You can choose your pronouns, but also you can choose your body type. That's nice. Oh, okay. This looks more like a goblinoid almost. Could I build a hobgoblin? Obviously he'd have the stats of a half-orc, but honestly, that sounds like fun. I could totally see myself building a hobgoblin. Yeah, why not? Why not? After all, why shouldn't I? Yeah, that's already looking pretty hobgoblin-y. That's not a phrase. Hobgoblin-y. I feel like I could hang out with Blurg, he founds the Society of Brilliance, and he's a hobgoblin. He's like the only decent hobgoblin in the whole thing. We're not going to bother with the genitals just because I don't want to get demonetized by YouTube. I don't need any tats, I don't think. Eyes, we're not going to go blue because it doesn't really... Actually, it's not terrible. I'm thinking purple, though. Yeah? Yeah. No, it doesn't. Oh, green. Green. Yeah, that's alright. That'll do me just fine. Don't need any makeup, although, honestly, it might be kind of funny to have a hobgoblin who has decent eyeliner gain. Yeah, you know what? Actually, that's pretty sharp, girl. Get it. Okay, now I need a good... That's actually not terrible. I don't know. I could probably do better. Let's see what other options we got. My mother and father didn't understand me. I wanted to go into the paladin business, but they said, no son of mine's gonna be a paladin. Oh, that's kind of nice. Normally I end up just choosing like the pretty basic hairs, where's the one that I always choose? Is it this one? It's sort of this one. And it's not this one. Huh. Does this have more hairstyles available than I remember? It feels like there are more here than I thought there were. I installed a couple mods a while back that gave me more options, but I don't recall them being this diverse. Oh, it's like a warrior's top knot. I could kind of see that, I don't know if they've got an actual top knot, but that might be cultural appropriation anyway. I probably don't need to go that route. Water Davian Scholar, I could jack Gale's hair. Willow Tears, honestly, kind of rocking it. Maudlin Pixie. Pff, okay, "407 years ago, our fathers fought in the Great War." I don't know why I'm making him Cockney. I feel like all orcs are Cockney just by default. Oh, give him a little bit of curl. That'd be cute. Definitely not. Nope. How about this guy? "I have a great skincare routine. These wrinkles are entirely natural." Oh, yeah. Wow, that's just straight up Kaga's hair. Oh, that's cute. You know what? Actually, not terrible. I was saying that it might be a little appropriation-y to do top knot. Man, kind of works it. That said, I want to keep looking around. This kind of works just because, like, the hair follows his ears. It sort of all goes along with each other. But I don't know. Teddy Mohawk. We could go for a Mohawk. Nah, it doesn't really... Not really speaking to me. Oh, this is the one that I always choose because it's like the basic one. It's the most basic. Okay. I think I liked some of the stuff up here a little bit better, you know? Honestly? Yeah? Yeah. Let's go for it. That said, this hair is boring. Boring as hell. What if we, like, kept it black-brown, but give it a little bit of a highlight, right? Right? I'm thinking, like... Ooh, that's too much. That is way too much. No, I feel like any amount is too much, you know? I mean, maybe like right there. Nah. Let's go with a more dull green. And we'll really mute it, you know? No, I just think it's not right. It's just not right. I don't know. I don't know that I can just do this. What about graying, huh? Like his hair's totally gray. Nah. What the heck is teal? Did I accidentally choose teal? Well, unfortunately, it's still not really... It's just not speaking to me, you know? I feel like this guy doesn't need too much because he's already got red skin, and I feel like too much will sort of crowd out the design. I'm putting way too much thought into this. Oh my gosh, wait, we do need to give this man a beard. We absolutely need to give this man a beard. Not this beard, though. That's horrible. This is better. I like how pronounced of a chin he gives him. But I would love it if it blended more with the hair. No thank you. Oh. That's not terrible. That's pretty bad. What is up with this, like, patchy ass... What the hell? Sure. I mean, none of this is very good, you know? This is decent. Honestly, bigger beard, not terrible. Rambling obscenity. Really? That's a little mean, don't you think? Feels like a Ketheric Thorm beard, you know? Oh my god, that's totally what this is. This is Ketheric Thorm's beard, isn't it? Charlatan's goatee. And then the pointed retort. Oh, is it like the face shape that's messing it up? Is it the fact that he's got like tusks here that's messing up the beards? Well, alright. I can be clean shaven if it doesn't want to play ball. It's all good. You know, guy still looks pretty good, you know? He looks alright. Yeah, okay. Zach Gray, hello. Late night stream hype indeed. Did you have anything you wanted to add to my Hobgoblin Paladin before I moved on? And like, yes, he is technically a half orc, but he's a Hobgoblin to me. In my mind, he's a Hobgoblin. Oh, you know what? let's give him like full black hair, like jet black hair. Why not? Ooh, Black Raven. You know what? The blue kind of pops against the red. Oh, nope, that's not good. Yeah, I can see that. Alright, should be fine. No, now he looks like an Oompa Loompa. Yep, we'll keep it black. That's fine. Alright, Zach seems fine. Zach, have you caught up with the stream yet? Do you know what I'm doing? I'm doing honor mode. Once I make a choice, it cannot be taken back. There's only one save file. What do I name this guy? Zach, you got any suggestions for what I name this guy? I like how he's like sort of hunched over. He kind of looks like a brute, but then he's got this gleaming armor. I think this will be a fun character. He'll be sort of a man of contradictions, as it were. You can tell that the armor doesn't really seem to fit him too well. It's like it was made for somebody with a different frame. But I feel like that's kind of nice, because it feels like he's sort of coming into his own. You know what? Let's go something like that. Let's call him. I'm feeling Sprog. You know, Sprog is like a sort of juvenile name. It's a, you know, you're a little Sprog, ain't ya? Something like that. Sort of feels like that sort of guy. I don't know though. It might not actually fit too well with this whole deal. Let's instead. Zach's got nothing. Okay. How about? I wanna make something like. What's something that sounds noble but simple at the same time? Probably like. Oh man, what are some other guys in hobgoblins in this game? There's Dror Ragslin. There's jeez, I just named him. I just name dropped him earlier. You know what? Yeah, let's go for. What the heck? This is gonna be our Sprog. Pink Sheep, hello. Hey, Pink Sheep, help me out here. What do we make our guardian? What kind of guardian do you want to make? Oh man, wow! I just realized how much of a lag there is on the stream. I mean, I'm just hanging out here, and in the meantime, you guys are still stuck on Sprog, on me naming Sprog for the first time. Well, if you guys have any suggestions, we will go back to you. In the meantime, I think Sprog's got a thing for beefy dwarven ladies. You go Gold Dwarf or Shield Dwarf or Dwargar. I don't know. I feel like let's do Gold Dwarf. I don't especially want to get all edgy with my character and make his crush like a dark. Pink Sheep says half goblin, half barbarian. I assume you're talking about my character then. You know what? Let's randomize her appearance. Did they make her a gnome just now? This is a really skinny. Yeah, they made her a gnome. I want a dwarf. Thank you. Okay, now she's got heterochromia, like she's got a sans eye. Oh my god, wait. Oh my god, wait. Oh my god, wait. I think I can. Yeah, you know what? I think I can do this. Oh man. This is gonna be so stupid. God, this is gonna be so stupid. Alright, yeah, let's go for it. Remarkable. Okay. We're gonna go with body art. We're gonna go with yeah, this one sort of looks like a skull, so that's what we're gonna go with. And then we're gonna make the art white, pure white. No facial hair. Eyes, we're gonna give them heterochromia. Oh geez, what happens? Yeah, there it is. All eye colors. There it is. It's like in demonic. Yeah. Yeah, there it is. God, this is stupid. No. We want to make him, yeah, that way it really stands out, you know. Actually, we might want to go. No. This is good. Yeah, that's probably the most sans he's gonna look. I'm thinking. Hey, buddy. How's it going? I'm Sans the Skeleton. Okay, but I do think that we should make his other eye. His other should be like black or something. There we go. No, it should be solid black. There we are. Oh yeah. I don't. There's. It feels like there should be a stronger blue, you know. Because I mean, we saw that demonic red. Oh, flame red. Is that what that is? Flame blue? No. Oh, that's not terrible. That kind of pops. Oh, that really pops. You know what? Yeah, that'll do. Make him a comedian, huh? I don't know how I can do that. I don't think I can do that. Oh, and we're gonna, of course, give him like big ol'... Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a Sans, all right. Look at that Sans. Alright, anything else that we can do to make him look more Sans? I don't think so. I think facial hair is just gonna ruin it. Alright, I think we're good here. Any final notes before we move on, folks? Zach Gray says Captain Goblin the Second. That's Sprog. Sprog's the goblin. All right, you know what? I'm just gonna call it good here. Yeah, our guardian, the Sans the Skeleton, which is gonna be really funny. Pink Sheep says, "Did you play Undertale? And if you did, do you go for genocide or pacifist?" I finished the pacifist run. I finished the Undertale pacifist run. I have tried Undertale Genocide once or twice. I ended up getting as far as Undying the Undying, and I was like, you know what? I'm not going to get any further than this. This is done. So, you know, that's not terrible. But I kind of gave up at the first hurdle. But I like to think that that's just because Undyne saved the world, and my menace was put to a stop by her heroism there. Tavia says, wait a minute, this isn't Raiden Code. Please don't tell me that I accidentally called it. No, this is Late Night Baldur's Gate 3 stream. Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't really enjoying playing Rain Code, and I don't feel like anyone was enjoying watching me play Rain Code, so I'm not going to keep playing Rain Code. I'm going to play Baldur's Gate 3 instead, because I like Baldur's Gate 3. I have a lot of fun with this game. And the honor mode, this is a fun challenge, you know? Wilhelm, no! Oh man, dragons. God, I love the Githyanki so much. They're so fun. This entire warrior race who lives in a timeless plane and ride dragons and kill mind flayers. Oh, they're so cool. You know, they used to be enslaved by the mind flayers before they developed really strong psychic abilities and overthrew their captors. It was fantastic. Pink Sheep says, I'm the therapist. So, now any problems, Psycho Boy? Oh, I'm the therapist now. Any problems, Psycho Boy? Oh, man, that's such a good question. I've got a lot of problems, to be honest, Pink Sheep. I feel as though no matter what I try, people don't really engage with my content. And I've been getting better. I've definitely been getting better. Because I just watched one of my old streams, and God, it was terrible. The audio quality was just abysmal. And frankly, my commentary, what little of it there was not exactly engaging. I feel like I've been getting better, but at the same time, I haven't really been building an audience very much. And I understand that I'm only streaming like once a week, so it's hard to build up an audience like that, but still, it'd be nice if I could start up a following. I feel like most of the people with a big following are well known for other stuff that they do besides streaming, like animators and artists and stuff. I was thinking I might want to get into that, but at the same time, at this point in my life, it feels weird to start something new again. That said, I have been going after a programming degree, and I was thinking maybe I could pursue that to its logical conclusion, start developing my own video games. I don't know. It's hard to find the time for that, well, with everything else in my life. Ugh. Oh, my head. What did I do last night? Did I do you? 'Cause I'm not saying no, but you're not exactly my type. You're a little Voldemort-y for my taste. Oh, but the exposed ass cheeks are nice. Pink Sheep says maybe you should try some more active games like Fortnite or Palworld. I just did a Palworld stream. Nobody watched it. And also, it wasn't very funny. It was not very engaging. There was this one part where I got like a raid, and that was kind of exciting, but it was over as soon as it started. Tyvia says, it is also hard to do live on YouTube. I would go to Twitch. I don't know. Twitch is weird. I don't love it, personally. Then again, I mean, I could see myself streaming on Twitch and then uploading just the shorts to YouTube. The shorts seem to do alright. People seem to like the shorts. Pink Sheep says, hey, don't say ass. Nah, don't worry. We're way past the 1 minute mark by this point. Tyvia says, one day I'll continue Baldur's Gate. Someday I'll go there. Alright. Let's start by looting absolutely everything. We're doing honor mode, which means that I need every possible advantage. And that means I'm going to start by stealing anything that isn't nailed to the ground. And some things that might be nailed to the ground. Onyx. I tell you what, if nothing else, this game gives you some great ideas for Steven Universe OCs with all the gems that it has. Give me the gold. Give me the gold. Just gold? Okay. Sometimes these starter chests can have, like, I don't know, starter grenades in them or something. Oh, I never actually, like, chose this guy's voice. I just kind of went with the bass voice. I'll have to do something. I'll have to go through the magic mirror if I get the chance. Tyvia says, God, please no Fortnite. Yeah, I have a similar thought to you on Fortnite. Fortnite's... Ugh. Tyvia says, damn, never knew that was there. Yeah, I played this first part of the game way too many times, and so I kind of know everything that there is around here. Anyway, Tyvius, even if it was the first 10 minutes that I couldn't swear in, we're way past that mark as well. I have been streaming for a while, and nobody's been tuning in. But finally, people have tuned in, so that's no longer an excuse. What's this Eldridge tablet say? You know, it might be a nice excuse to give us a little bit of background lore to have those things around, you know? Like, I don't know, mind flayer analysis of human, elf, and dwarf subcultures. Give you a sort of beginner's reference guide in case you're not too familiar with the setting. But then again, I guess it's assumed that if you're playing Baldur's Gate 3, you're at least somewhat familiar with Dungeons and Dragons. Hello. From this place you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Before they return! They return! Who am I talking to? A man or a brain? I think you're past the point of saving. Tell me what to do. You sound afraid. Why?
The enemy. So many enemies.
I think you're past the point of saving. Tell me what to do.
Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us.
Well, as far as my skills go, my investigation is reliant on intelligence, which is 8. My dexterity is reliant on dexterity, which is 8. My strength, however, is 16, so I'm gonna break the skull, baby. I am a strong boy, and I will do as strong boy do. Yep, see? Even though I rolled a 9, got a +3, so my strength is a success. Whatcha! Pink Sheep asks, what is a Mind Flayer? Pink Sheep, you were calling them Squidward earlier? Yeah, you were calling them Squidward. Mind Flayers are Squidward. They're the same thing. Oh my god. SpongeBob SquarePants would be so much more fun if Squidward was a Mind Flayer. I'm not gonna bother trying to mutilate the brain because my dexterity sucks, so I'm just gonna spare it. You know, bearing in mind, I cannot reload any failures here. I'm less inclined to take risks, you know? I can't spam rolls until I succeed.
The creature pauses, listening. Something behind your eyes seizes
Tavius says, funny enough, I had a D&D one-shot last night with my friends. Oh, well, that's cool. Do you have any fun anecdotes, Tavius? What was your character like? Woo! Sorry, Mirnath. There's no saving you. You'd be surprised just how many people just are dead just all over the place in this game. Like, death is part and parcel with the setting of Dungeons and Dragons. The two most common things in the world are gold pieces and death. Oh, here we go. I am watching a goddamn dragon fighting a flying crustacean. Is this not the coolest thing you've ever found yourself doing? I'm imagining what would happen if I found myself in the situation and I would just be completely flabbergasted, just so bamboozled.
your head throbs and your skin tingles.
Oh no, Pink Sheep caught COVID. I'm sorry, Pink Sheep.
Swing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
Look who's talking. She's the strange one. Look at me. I'm a monster.
You are no thrall. Blackett blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
What made you think I was a thrall?
Very mind flayer parasites. Unless we are cleansed, our bodies and minds will be tainted and twisted. Within days, we will be gay. Mind flayers.
Hey, what's wrong with being gay? Lysel, you're not a homophobe, are you? Who are you?
I, your only chance of survival.
Okay, badass line, but does not answer my question. We need to figure out where we are.
Do nothing until we escape. That must be our priority.
Fine.
First, we exterminate
Fine, I guess I'll kill some imps. Jeez. Tivia says the funniest part of the night was how, in our first battle, my friend was trying to shoot some wolf and crit missed twice, and the DM told us he had hit the two children of the family we were protecting. Oh, jeez, that's messed up. Which is extremely funny since he's the son of great heroes. Yeah, not being able to load your quick save in real life is really scary, because you end up making mistakes like that. That's the sort of mistake I would absolutely take back if given the opportunity. Okay.
Victory awaits.
Lysel, go and whack that imp. Dead. Now, whack that imp. Nice. Okay, we're gonna finish this imp off, I think. Boom shakalaka. That's what I like to see. Alright, imp goes against us. Us goes against imp. And we're good. We are out of combat. We made it. Now to loot everything that isn't nailed to the ground. I've played some D&D with my father before, and his favorite battle cry, basically every one of his characters, his rallying battle cry that unites the troops against the others, it's loot the corpses! Loot the corpses! Alright. Okay. Now, again, I've got to be very careful about all this thing, because I need to be... because if I mess up, I'm dead. Oh, there's a book. I get a free book about paladin oaths? You have sworn an oath, paladin. A promise. To uphold your tenets at any time, and at any cost. It is a weighty destiny, but it is one your beleaguered shoulders must bear, lest you falter and warp into a most avarice being indeed. Remember your tenets, paladin. Remember your purpose. Remember your promise. The morning dew clings to the glade grass, the calling bird harks the rising sun, the glimmer of dawnlight ambles across the breaking tide. It is all perfect, and it is your perfect duty to protect it. It is the joy of existence and the basking glory of creation that you must hold close to your heart. Never let it slip, paladin. Never let it be taken. Okay. I don't care too much about the others, because I'm not, because that's the one that I am, you know. Anyway, Lysel, hey. You want a crossbow? Looks as though the crossbow would do more damage, and yeah. So why not? Yep, same to hit chance, but slightly better damage. Let's go with the crossbow. There's no reason not to. Also, I'm going to split. You, Lysel, can have one of my potions of healing. You get 3, I get 4. Yep. Alright, I think we're good. Moving on. Continue to loot the corpses. Pink Sheep said, when I played and killed a whole town by sneezing because I rolled a 20. Oof. What? Like, we almost died in one part, but he preferred we pass out than straight up die and not have as much fun next time. That is a good way to run it. You know, you can't be too hard on your players if they mess up. Because ultimately, the point of there are 2 points to Dungeons and Dragons. Number 1 is tell a good story. Number 2 is have fun. And if you're not telling a good story and you're not having fun, why even bother? Sigils. Lysel doesn't understand the gaze. Aggression. Annihilate. Okay, and then, do you know what this one means? Cool. Well, I definitely don't want to press the aggression button. The annihilate one, that's tempting, but I don't want to hurt Shadowheart over here. Aw, Pink Sheep says this is kind of boring. I'm sorry, Pink Sheep. Okay. We're gonna loot that. What's this over here?
The console appears dormant.
Look for a switch or release.
Completely unrecognizable at first.
Hit it.
Nothing. The console.
Alright. Well, worth a shot. Oh, a burnished necklace, huh? I'll take you. Thank you. And a dark mind. I don't know what this is. Just a humanoid brain. Cool. Gross. Well, we're gonna go down this way, because this is the way that I get the key that unlocks the pod that frees Shadowheart, and I'm gonna need Shadowheart's help.
How many hosts of this gay infected?
See, Lazelle's worried about the gay because she is a frog person, and of course, everyone knows that they're turning the freaking frogs gay. Let's see. Tivia says, my first D&D experience was not so fun. We did 3 sessions where in the first we had a party wipe, and the third one I died because of some dumb stupid reason, so I left. I'm sorry, man. The only thing worse than bad D&D is no D&D. No, the only thing worse than no D&D is bad D&D. Yay! More gold! More gold! I'm gonna be so rich, you guys.
The console appears dormant.
Let's use the rune. Insert the rune into the socket.
The console hums for life.
Hum, 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 hum.
Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. The parasite in you, then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you.
Connection. Authority. Alright. Well, I'm not gonna be able to avoid the Illithid Parasite this session. And anyway, even if I was, there's no real reason to. Honestly, the Parasite is pretty sweet. Yay!
A shiver runs across your mind.
Hey, girl! Oh, you don't look so hot. I mean, you look very hot, but you don't look like you're doing well. Tyvius asks, is that an orc character? Yes, this is a half-orc that I have colored to look like a hobgoblin, because I thought that was funny. And I want to play a hobgoblin, and I can't, so this is the next best thing.
Keep dangerous company.
Dangerous company is what you need in a fight.
Fair point. Looks like there's plenty of fighting ahead.
Also, really? You're wary of the Githyanki when you are a cleric of Shar and I am a giant red half-orc? Did you feel what I felt just before? We were in each other's heads.
It must be because of those parasites they put in us.
Tivia says, let's go, Shadowheart hype. Yeah. Oh man, but just wait until we hit my bae, my girl,
Shadowheart.
best girl, Karlach. Oh, hey, what's that? What's that you got there, girl? What's that?
It's nothing. Trust me. Enough of this chatter.
I mean, you made a big point about getting it, and now you're saying it's nothing.
Lead on.
Alright, I guess we'll just not bother then. Oh, hey, I want to make sure about something real quick. Okay, yep, 300 XP to level up. Let's go. I gotta be careful because I had a mod installed that made us level up faster so that I could try out different builds. And I don't want to have that on in this playthrough because this is an honest honor run.
We are nearing the hill. Who put Cane Yank?
Cane Yank. That's definitely a slur for something. Alright. Off we go. Look at this. Mind flayers fighting archdevils. Isn't this awesome? This is awesome. Less awesome is a mind flayer who gets scratched to death by freaking imps, but what are you gonna do? Connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape now.
Do it. We will deal with the gate.
Oh no! Oh man, I forgot. I was gonna have Shadowheart prepare commands that she could make that archdevil drop his weapon. I don't know that I got a way to make him drop his weapon now. Ah, jeez. Well, now I feel stupid. And I can't load a save because I'm in honor mode. Am I just gonna have to do without the fire sword? I mean, it's a whatever weapon. It's not that great. But, you know, it's nice to have in the early game when you don't have anything else. That would have really helped my character. Ow, bitch! Alright. Gonna kill this Hellsboar. Ha! Get hammered, idiot. Oh, man. Throwing a firebolt at me? What the hell, dude? Alright. Us, go take out this imp, thank you. Thank you much. You go, little guy. Shadowheart. Nope, nothing there. Sure. You can have a crossbow. And take you. And I think that's all we can do there. Is there anything else we can loot around here? There's some intellect devourers. They probably don't have anything good on them. They might have, like, 1 or 2 brains, I suppose. Alright. What we're gonna do is I'm thinking we're gonna have Lizelle start looting these things. And that way she has something to do besides just shoot people. Doom da doom. Da 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 doom. Da 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 dee da dee da do. Da dee do. Yabba dee bo. Habba da dee da dee da do. Habba da do. Yabba dee do. Babba dee doodly boo dee do. Ba dee da do. Ba dee do. Doodly boddly doody bo. Ba dee da do. Oh, okay. Are we out of moves? Well. That's fine. End turn. Ooh, man's just beaten down on that mind flayer. I almost feel bad for him. Almost. If he wasn't a filthy mind flayer, if he wasn't a filthy geek, I would feel a lot better for him. Tavius says you can make him drop his weapon. You can if you learn the command spell. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like Shadowheart has it prepared, and I can't swap it out during combat. Unless I can. Cannot memorize or forget spells during combat. Yep. Okay. So that's just not something I can do here. I suppose I could try to grab it from him. I don't think that there's a way to do that, though. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Can I... Wait, can I throw us at him? No. Okay. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna get anywhere with Firebolt. Nope, Sacred Flame does nothing. Cool. You. Loot the Dead Thrall. Short Sword. Cool. And I guess shoot him. I feel like you need his help. I feel like you need her help, dude. I feel like you're not gonna get out of this one without him. Without us. I mean, not that I mind, because you are, of course, a filthy geek. But even so. that Mind Flayer's gonna die. He's so gonna die. Okay. Shadowheart. What is up with the Mind Flayers having like 1 gem on them apiece?
Might you be hiding?
Oh, right. Yep.
Hurry before they strike.
Okay. Nice. A topaz. Very cool. Very cool. Okay, we're gonna just zappy zap you. A little bit of holy light. That did nothing, but whatever. What's over here? Just more controls? Let's see if we can't nope, not quite in range. So I'm just gonna dash. Loot this guy. Take that caustic bulb. Not enough movement. What? Give me... Oh my god, really? Fine. Jeez. We'll just end the turn then. Yeah, the Mind Flayer's gonna die so bad. If I cared about his well-being, I would be a lot more broken up about it. But I don't, so I'm not. Shooting you. Okay, missed. Oh, okay. More Cambions are coming in. So we're just gonna end turn. I'm gonna just sort of have him draw aggro, I think, and that way we won't get murderized by the now very free commander. Okay. So now we're in a little bit of trouble. Tavia says, I won't be able to stay for long since I have to get up early for school tomorrow. That's fine. I understand. Go have fun. Go to bed when you need to, you know? Okay. Not good. Not enough movement. Are you kidding me? God. Fine. Jeez. Just gonna whack this guy. Yep. Now he's dead. She didn't do her animation, but what are you gonna do? Okay. Alright, now we're gonna shoot this imp. And I think that'll mostly free us up. Lyselle's not looking so hot, though. I don't know that I can do anything about that. Wish I'd have thought to have her use her bonus action to heal herself, but... well. Such is the follies of what could have been. Okay. Us did his job. Us tanked the hits from the commander. The Cambions are rushing in, but they're not going to be here just yet. Because they are quite slow. Alright. Shadowheart, can you finish this guy off? Fantastic. Shadowheart, can you heal Lyselle? Excellent. Okay. Okay. We're gonna have Shadowheart disengage. And then... Tavia says Mind Flayer dying. Psycho. Oh no, anyway. Alright, and then... Second Wind! Yeah, that's it. And I think that if I dash, I can make it right to the pod from here. Oh no, I hit the end turn button. Oh no. Oh jeez. Oh golly, oh gosh. Oh, that's not good. Okay. We are in trouble. We are officially in trouble. Oh boy. Oh, that's not good. Am I gonna just die here? Okay. We're gonna have you heal Lyselle. And then see if you can't loot some of these guys. Nothing? Okay, that's cool. I'm not gonna bother with the Intellect Devourer and the Lesser Imp. I kind of just want to just run to the transponder. Yep, let's do it. Everyone's alive. We're gonna make it. Here we go. Here we go. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man, the commander was right there and he was gonna kill us all. Oh. Can't believe I almost died in the tutorial. That's what I get for pussyfooting around, I suppose. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Tevye says that misclick. Yeah, no kidding, man. That was the worst misclick I've ever made. Can't believe I hit end turn accidentally. Well, Us is dead, so that kind of sucks. You can summon him as a familiar later if you keep him alive, but I suppose that will not be happening. Oh well. Fortunately, I'm not too worried about Us. That's not gonna be a major part of my endgame. Or even my mid game. Us only shows up like really late into the plot, way past the point when he's really useful again. So, you know, win some, you lose some. Intellect devourers. And now we come across the characters that we're going to be interacting with. You know, for just a small bit of time. You'll note that those two on the Goblin Tower were Dror Ragslin and Minthara, who are both significant characters in Act 1, but don't get a whole lot of actual screen time unless you do some stuff that I'm not going to do in my playthrough. I thought you were dead. Down by the river. Down, down, down by the river. All right. Looks as though we managed to not die. What a miracle. Or was it a miracle? Or were we actually saved by Sans the Skeleton?
As you wake, the tadpole squirms in your skull.
Ugh. My head. Let's check. Let's orient myself. Where did I land? Where am I?
Fresh sight confuses the landscape. You'll need to find a settlement or landmark, and you'll need to do it quickly. The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
Tavia says, right, you already finished the game. Going to have to be careful not to get spoiled. Don't worry, I'll try. I won't be spoiling any major events here. Okay, I might be talking about some stuff that could happen if you play it different, but I'm going to be going through mostly the stuff that I've done before. That way I'm going to make sure that I don't come across any unexpected complications. Hey girl. I'm going to just wake her. Sometimes I reach for the artifact, but I just want to... No bedside manner. I am not the sort of person that you want taking care of you. I was hoping you might know that.
Remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing.
Yeah, well, nothing new for you. What happened? Do you have any idea where we are?
No, I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from. First things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped.
Yeah, you know what? The Nautiloid doesn't seem like a very good place to actually live. I get that mind flayers have different biologies than the rest of us, but you'd think that they'd at least want somewhere to take a leak every now and again. Unless they don't take a leak. You want to stay together?
And we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
Alright, let's get moving.
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me.
Tyvia says, I'm guessing you meant that if you do the Dark Urge storyline, you get more of these too? Actually, not necessarily. You can do a Dark Urge and be a good person, or you can do a non-Dark Urge and still be evil. I plan on doing neither. I plan on being non-Dark Urge and doing a good guy playthrough because I don't like being evil. It's not very much fun. Like, I tried that genocide route in Undertale and it was just a bummer, honestly. Okay, don't need a foppish hat, thank you. As delightful as that would be. We're gonna split you like that. Let's split once more. And we're gonna give Shadowheart 2 and keep 5 for myself. Yeah, because she's got 4 now. That should be fine. I'm trying to keep everything pretty balanced here because we need to be very careful. If I get caught without everybody having exactly what they need at any given time, there's a good chance that we're just dead. Especially in this early stage of the game when I only have myself and Shadowheart. One of the most common ways to die in this game is at the very first hurdle. We're going to come across a couple of mind flayers here in the camp, here in the crash zone. And if we aren't able to handle those mind flayers effectively and intellect devourers effectively and quickly, we're just going to be dead. We're just going to be straight up dead. This is, I would say, the single most risky part of the entire honor mode run. At least until we get to, like, the Act 2 boss. Okay. So we're gonna wait on that for just a second. Gonna try and, yeah, here we go. So many dead fishers. I mean, there has to be a town nearby, right? Otherwise, why would there be all these people around? But it does raise some interesting questions. Like, this ancient temple, this has just been around for a long time. Where do these fishers come from that they spend so much time around this place? Okay, well, if I talk about the significance of this place, we are getting into spoilers, and I don't want to do that. So this is a fast travel point, just so you're aware. Ancient sigil circles are kind of all over the place, and they are wonderful because they are fast travels. Tyvia says, I am very much bad at this game and had to lower the difficulty to the easiest. My friend who was watching didn't understand how this happened. I mean, no, it makes sense. This game can be very unforgiving. It can be very hard if you don't know what you're doing. Oh, okay, so we're going to try and sneak up on these guys. I think that'll be the best way to get into an advantageous position to fighting them. Is by sneaking around so that they can't see us. Fortunately, we are well and out, truly outside of their sight range, so as long as we can stay there, we should remain invisible. Alright, so, our enemies, number 1... Oh, okay, we're starting the fight. This is fine, though. They've got those repulsor blast thingies, but they aren't very powerful, so we shouldn't die from that. Oh, he said at 1 hit point. Alright, we're fine. Gonna zap you, healing word you, and turn. We're gonna drink a healing potion and shoot this guy. There we go. Ugh. You know, Shadowheart is kind of infamous for missing all of her attacks, and it's not an unearned reputation. It is quite easy to see where that comes from. Why do they only hit me? Come on, what's my AC? What's my AC right now? 15? No wonder they're hitting me. What the hell? Why is my AC so low? Alright, maybe we should... Yeah, let's switch to the firebolt. 1 damage. Okay. Okay, yeah, I guess we'll just, keep shooting this guy. Okay. I don't think I need to use the healing abilities quite yet. Ooh, oh, that's not good. Oh, geez, she's... Okay. Alright, we are in trouble. No, let's use our lay on hands. Yeah. Let's go with greater healing. Heal Shadowheart. And, also healing Radiance. There we go. Alright, that should keep us both hale and hardy for now. In the meantime, Shadowheart, fall back. If we can get away from the ledge, maybe they won't be able to hit us as easy. Okay. See, these Intellect Devourers, they are actually doing some pretty tactical things. They go out just far enough that they can shoot me, and they come back in under cover of darkness, where they can't be hit. Okay. Let's see. What are we gonna do here? It's a not discharge. Wait, we can probably like examine these guys. Yeah. So, what does the synaptic discharge action do? It does not say. It does not say what that does. Okay, fair enough. Darn it. Ugh. Okay, fine. We're just gonna back up and hope that we don't die. In the meantime, shoot. There, finally. God, what's it take to hit a freaking shot in this game? Okay. Ugh, Shadowheart. Oh, I'm so sorry. What the hell? Should I have gone melee? Okay. We're fine. Shadowheart, drink a potion. And shoot an Intellect Devourer. And back up. Okay. Drink a potion. Shoot a Devourer. Okay, 1 fewer Devourer to worry about. Back up. Bring them out into the open more. There we go. Haha. And I think they're shooting at a far enough range that now they have disadvantage to their attacks. That's good. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay. Back up. We're safe. Come in. Shoot. Back up. We're safe. Oh god, we're doing so bad. Okay, we're alive. God, why do we keep missing? These guys would be dead by now if I wasn't such a bad shot. Alright, ugh. Come on, we can do this. I'm so low on healing potions already. I've already used up so much of my heals just trying to stay alive. Kill the Intellect Devourer. Thank God. Oh my God, dude. Jesus. Come on. I'm such a bad shot. I was really hoping that these guys would spend all their time just dashing at us and we wouldn't have to worry too much. Okay, thank God, Shadowheart. Thank God. We have 2... No, okay, we have enough potions of healing left. We should be okay. I'm going to short rest. No, wait. We're going to level up, then short rest. Just in case any of our things recharge on a short rest. Okay. Paladins get Divine Smites in their first things now. That's great. We're going to go for... Let's go with defense. I think defense is going to be pretty safe because we, you know, I'm always going to want the +1 AC boost. That's always going to be a thing that I want. I'm not sure what weapon I'm going to settle on quite yet, so I don't know if I'm going to get a great sword or a long sword and shield or what's up. But defense is going to always be good. Command is good. Compelled Duel, not so good. Cure Wounds is nice. Wrathful Smite, don't need you. Bless is fine. Let's go with Protection from Evil and Good in case we come up against any aberrations, celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead. And probably also Heroism. That way we can, yeah, just in case somebody tries to scare us, we can use Heroism to counter that. Tavius says, thanks a lot for the stream and hope you hit your dice. I know, right? God, those dice, man, they were not nice to me. Okay, we don't need Cure Wounds. We do not need that. Command is always good. Inflict Wounds is useless. I don't need that. That's a melee spell. If I'm in melee, I'm using my hammer. So probably, let's do Sanctuary. Sanctuary will be nice because it'll help me keep my allies safe in a pinch. Okay. And with that, I think we are going to take a short rest real quick. And now we're going to continue on. God, those intellective hours, man. I feel so frazzled. Like, I knew that going into this, that was going to be probably the biggest hurdle, is that intellective hour encounter right there. Because, you know, with only 2 people on my party, it's easily the riskiest situation you cannot avoid. But man, we got way closer to dying than I thought we would have. That TPK, I could feel that. I could taste that. But we are alive, and that's what really counts. Ooh, look at all this stuff this guy's got. Nice. I love this abducted nobleman because he always has a rapier on him, and a rapier is so handy. It's such a useful thing for pretty much any character, but most especially the one that we're about to recruit. My foppy prick Astarion. People love Astarion, and I don't really get it because he seems like kind of an asshole to me, but I think that's part of the appeal. Oh, hey, Thieves' Tools, perfect for Astarion. How about that? Not seeing anything around here that looks especially compelling. Yeah, that water reads as a chasm, so that's just something that we're not going to be able to do too much with. Lots of trunk over there, so it might be something we could get Astarion to pick for us. Ooh, balsam. Cool. I don't remember if I'm proficient in survival or not. If I am not, I might want to get somebody who is, because survival is actually a pretty handy skill. Not super handy, but it allows you to reveal these like dig spots on the map that give you a little bit of extra gear. And it's kind of nice to have, because there can be good things in those dig spots. Easily. Stand back.
There. Can you see it?
It's a boar.
You're relieved.
All right. Put it away. We don't need to fight. Or I could say, if this is a robbery, you're off to a bad start, elf. Or one more step and I'll make you eat that knife. Oh man, these are all fun. You know what? Let's get a little catty. If this is a robbery, you're off to a bad start.
I just need information. I saw you scuttling about on the ship. You're in league with them, aren't you? Those tentacles. Ah!
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes.
Roger, over.
Dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on?
It's the Mind Flayer's worm. It connected us.
Worm. Of course. That explains things. Somewhat.
It doesn't really explain a lot.
I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
Glad to see we're all caught up now. Normally I'd say something like I might have done the same with the roles reversed, but I don't know. I feel like, you know, I'm playing a paladin. He seems like he wouldn't be the sort to mug somebody for no reason.
Please, allow me to introduce myself.
Man, he really thinks he's being slick with it. This man is the most obvious vampire to ever vampire. Am I a Baldurian? I don't think I'm a Baldurian. I'm just gonna tell my name and story.
My, you've been busy. So, did you learn anything about these worms while wandering the ship?
Yeah, they're gonna turn us into mind flayers.
Listen to... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
Control it? We need to get rid of it.
Well, yes, of course. But first things first.
Fine. You should travel with... Oh, I want to know what happens if you just say goodbye here. Will he just, like, leave? I feel like he might give you another chance to team up with him. I've never chosen that before. Oh, the curiosity is burning. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna try it.
Wait, that's it. You're doomed, sorry, and then off to the next adventure? These worms are doing something. I can feel it. What are you going to do about it?
I'm hunting for a healer. You should do the
I
same.
need to find out more before I let anyone root around in my skull. I'll find an expert. Good luck, I suppose. Here's hoping we're still wearing the same skins when we next meet.
Oh, wow. I just, like, straight up told him to F off. Wow, I didn't think that would happen. Wait, hold on. Astarion?
Hello again. Still alive, I see.
Oh, okay, so he just, like, kind of hangs around here, huh? As are you. Perhaps we should travel together.
I was ready to go this alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And anyone that can crash a mind flare ship and walk away seems like a good person to know. All right. I accept. Lead on.
Wow. Wow. I mean, he was clearly dying to join up with my party. Like, this man was down bad for me or something. Okay, great. Cunning action. Very nice. He's an interesting character, our party rogue. He's, it's interesting that they went for such, like, a classy sort of rogue, you know? Alright. Pick this lock, baby. That's what I like to see. Okay, leather helmet, 13 gold. Very nice. Yeah, I don't like this voice for my guy. I'm gonna see if I can't figure out a way to give him a new one. Well, once I take my next long rest at some point, I'll do that. It's not necessary right now, of course, but later. I'll take that, thank you. And actually, I'm gonna give most of my projectiles and poisons to Astarion because I'm gonna make him a thief, give him an extra bonus action. Should help me offset any major mistakes or misplays I might make. That said, I'm keeping the javelins with me. Oh, right. You need something better than a dagger, my guy. We're gonna equip you with a pair of scimitars. There we go. Now that's a fighting man. Alright, cool. Looks as though there's not much else around here. Aha, here we go.
That thing's bound to be dangerous, even if injured. Best be careful.
Really? I missed? He's prone. There we go.
You approach the dying monster. You could end its life.
I just killed it.
Compassion.
I just killed it, MFer. This isn't right. Step away.
It will be a chance possessed. Then the feeling slips. The creature
Take advantage of the lapse, break free.
exhausted, defeated.
Close those eyes forever.
Its eyes wet.
I shot it before. It died. It was dead already. Why did it react like that? Alright, whatever. Whatever. Same ending result, just a little different route to get there. You know, I could have sworn that in some other versions of this game, maybe in like the playtester builds, we came across like some people who were enthralled by that mind flayer. And you had to like convince them to let us kill him. I suppose they didn't add that in the final version. Probably because it didn't sit right with a lot of players having to kill mind flayer thralls. I mean, heck, they're just innocent bystanders, really. It's not their fault that they've been enthralled by the mind flayers. Ooh. Hey, Gale. How's it going? Astarion, want to join up with the rest of the goddamn party? There you are. Come on, boy. Good boy. Ah, dead goblins. Let's loot these guys for stuff. Not a lot of stuff. Oh. Sweet. And I'll take you. Oh, hey, how's everyone on healing potions? You got 3, you got 2. Tell you what. I'll take one of mine, and I'll give it to Astarion. We'll all have 3. I did not mean to do that. God damn it. Fine. Fine, whatever. I guess I can take 2 extra actions for 2 turns.
On the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning.
God, misclicks are really the worst part of honor mode. You know, if I make a mistake or just roll badly, that's not my fault.
Anyone?
But misclicks, that's just useless. Yeah, let's get this guy out of here. Hey, Gale.
That's it. Go on. Keep pulling.
Yoink. Oh no, he's hot. Oh, actually his beard is messed up too. What is up with the textures right now? It's not usually this bad.
Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. Usually better at this.
Add introductions.
Magic. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the North Lloyd as well.
I'd love to see that full tattoo on his chest. Actually, I can totally do that, can't I? I was, yeah. Actually, never mind the nautiloid. How'd you get stuck in that
I don't
stone?
know what transpired exactly, but the ship broke into pieces and I suddenly found myself in freefall. I was plummeting to certain death. A spider.
It'd be really funny if I could, like, find these people's pods, you know? That'd be nice.
Propulsion. Recognizing this glimmer to be magical in nature, I reached out to it with a weaving of words and found myself on the other side, as it were. How about you? How did you survive the fall?
To be honest, I haven't a clue.
Fair enough. But even so, I have the unfortunate suspicion your survival is still very much in jeopardy.
Yeah, no
On
kidding.
the ship, you too were on the receiving
I'm
end
playing
of
honor mode. My survival is definitely not guaranteed.
ocular region. Pretty not.
Couldn't have phrased it more repellently myself.
No use sugarcoating it, is there? The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers?
I am aware.
A process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided.
Dude, okay, you don't have to be so harsh about it.
A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
Actually, as it so happens, your boy is a pretty talented paladin. I can cure wounds and ailments, but mind flayer parasites are a little outside of my area of expertise.
As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more, and look for a healer together?
Sounds like a plan. You're welcome to join me.
Parasite shared is a parasite halved, or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It's an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
My goodness, you are an eloquent man. So articulate. The size of your vocabulary is gargantuan. Alright, we need to determine what guild subclass is going to be. And for that, I'm going to check on what spells are available to learn. Based on what spells we can learn, I'm going to decide which school would benefit the most from the cheaper transcription cost, and that's the one I'm going to go for. That said, I'm pretty sure it's Evocation. Evocation, Enchantment, Evocation, Illusion, Transmutation, Necromancy, Transmutation, Conjuration, Transmutation, Evocation, Abjuration, Necromancy, Abjuration, Enchantment. So I'm thinking probably Evocation or maybe Transmutation. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. There are 3 evocation spells here. How many enchantments? We got 1. 1. Still 1 enchantment. Okay, 2 enchantments. Actually, hold on. How many transmutations do we have? We got enchantment, yada yada. Expeditious Retreat is 1. Featherfall is 2. Enhanced Leap, Long Strider. Huh. Seems like it's Transmutation, actually. And you know what? Transmutation's actually a pretty good school in this game. You get this ability where you can, if you succeed a medicine check, you can brew 2 alchemical solutions instead of 1. So I could make Gale my my brewer. Yeah, you know what? Why not? Let's do transmutation spell. Let's make him the School of Transmutation. Honestly, it's a pretty good thing to do. So, Gale's our transmuter, which means that we're going to want spells that don't that are not transmutation spells, so that we can eventually transcribe more transmutation spells for cheaper. So I'm thinking we're going to get Shield and Magic Missile. Those are two very handy spells that are useful in a lot of circumstances and should be able to allow us to account for whatever misfortune might befall us. That said, I mean, some of these others, Burning Hands is pretty tempting, but I think I'd rather have Magic Missile. Yep. And then we can prepare our spells. I don't think we need Grease. Thunder Wave is fun. Sleep is very handy in early games. In the early game. Okay, we're gonna get you, and there we go. That's gonna be our spell list for now. Gale, you're gonna defend yourself real quick, and then we're gonna Arcane Recovery, get that spell slot back. Okay, great. And with that, I think we're good to go. Gale's Mage Armor is a spell that gives him, I think, +3 to his armor class, which is a pretty solid boost. Yep, AC 14 now. So everyone's rocking a pretty solid AC. Not great, but not terrible either. Gale's also a human, which means that he can equip shields for free, because humans get like a starting armor proficiency for shields, which is really great. But especially great about it is the fact that you can still have mage armor on while you're shielded. Interesting. I don't think I've ever walked up this way before. Cool. Elixir Fire Resistance. Caustic Bulb. Give that to Astarion. That's fun. I've never looted that chest before. Every time with this game, it's something new. Alright, jump on up. Hopefully everyone can follow me. Come on up, guys. The water's fine. Guys. I know that your strength scores aren't as high as mine, but come on. Come on, come on. You can do this. You can do this. Gale's kind of the only one I'm worried about, but if Astarion can make it, Gale can make it. There we go. Everyone's back up. Alright. Now, I know that there's a dig pile around here somewhere, but I also know that we don't have a shovel yet, so... Oh, there we go. Nice. So once we get ourselves a shovel, we're gonna dig that up. In the meantime... Indeed. Let's go talk to these fine folks. Ideally, we'll just scare them off. I'd rather not fight them if possible.
Don't know what that thing even is. And what about the crypt?
I'm telling you, it's a ship. And the crypt can wait. Mari and Barton have been trying to break in for days. Now we... Stop!
Hey, guy.
Got ourselves competition already. That's our ship.
That ship is full of monsters. I wouldn't go near it. I think that ship's an invasion force. Run while you can. Selfish cur, there might be survivors, yet you think only of loot. Leave before I make you leave. Nothing's yours but your life, and I can take that from you just as easily. Whew. Okay, I'm a scary guy. But yeah, let's go with the selfish cur thing. I'm a paladin, baby. A noble paladin. A warrior of justice. Haha, yes.
Well, in that case, come on you lot. No point in getting killed. Second worm gets the cheese and all.
Second mouse gets the cheese, no?
Nobody's getting any damn cheese. Now move it!
Early bird gets the worm, is what he was trying to say there.
I thought we had to fight on our hands.
Yes, well, I like to avoid fights, especially when I have a good chance of dying in them. I'll take that cheese, thank you. Hey, what do you know? Second worm got the cheese. Ooh, a burlap sack and a backpack. That'll be nice. Yep, we'll take you and you and you. Very nice. Then, ooh, burlap sack. Courgette. A courgette is a type of cucumber? What? Maybe that's just what the developers call it. They're Norwegian. They have a whole bunch of weird names for things. Let's see. My charisma's decent. Neither of these are especially good for me. But I guess Gimbal will triggered some trap. He needs help now. And hopefully with the help of Shadowheart's guidance, hey, what do you know? We got it. Time to get in there, baby. What the? You're dead. Nice. Ugh. Okay, fine. We'll move Shadowheart up adjacent to this guy. Okay, that did nothing, but that's fine. That wasn't really the plan anyway, because now she's adjacent to him, so Astarion can get in with a sneak attack. Hell yeah, that's what I like to see. Kill him. Kill him. Alright, Shadowheart is gonna... we'll hold off on doing anything on Shadowheart right now. Let's use Firebolt on Andorn. Thank you, Gale.
You fight well.
Woo!
Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
Alright, that was good stuff. Oh, hey, leather armor. I think Astarion could use a... no, it's not really a... Yeah, it's the same either way. Sheesh. What's it take to get some decent armor around here, huh? Hey, Gale, real quick, what's that tattoo of yours look like? What the hell? My guy, why do you wear, like, lingerie? Okay, tattoo looks pretty cool. Alright, loot his trunk. Get some gold out of that. Anything... Okay, the plate's worth a little bit, and it's not too heavy. Dried sausage links, water Davian cheese wedge. Nice. Oh, I just realized Gale's looting all this stuff. That's whatever. It's fine. Fine by me if Gale wants to hold all the supplies. Frankly, I don't have him holding enough stuff anyway. I think I saw... Yeah, she's got to detect thoughts in her inventory. Let's see if we can't... We can't do it right now, but maybe later we can get Gale a free detect thoughts. Okay, don't care about a quill. Bunch of vendor trash is what all this stuff is. Why even put it here? I mean, sure, it gives the place character, but it only gives you false hope when you see that there's some loot inside of something, only you realize that it's quills and books and stuff. Actually, that sounds pretty interesting. Let's read this real quick. In life, her service had been impeccable. Daily did she devote herself to the Lady of Loss. Daily did she free herself from the tyranny of memory. All in time was lost to her, her relations, her preferences, even her own name. Upon the altar of her devotion placed she the ultimate offering, her emptied mind. And when she died, when she awoke in death and found herself standing in the pale and fated city of judgment, she waited for the Lady of Loss to retrieve her. 1,000,000 souls and more passed her in colorless gusts, but no hand materialized in her hand. No voice whispered instruction in her ear. No guidance proffered itself from the bleached and barren sky. Time, immaterial time, passed around her like air, coming and going, and still the goddess did not come for her devotee. Kalemvor pitied her, as much as the Lord of the Dead is able, but could not intervene. Kalemvor? I thought the Lord of the Dead was Merkel. Or failing that, Jurgle. Who's Kalemvor? Well, this cleric of the Lady of Loss, unclaimed despite her worthiness, might yet have one more lesson to learn. That not of forgetting, but being forgotten. That's tragic. I mean, imagine devoting all your eternity to somebody only to be abandoned by them because their very nature is abandonment. Hearken close, and beware the vampire. Beware its cold beauty, beware its charm, beware its curse. Above all, beware the pale noble, for the vampire cannot bear to be of the common folk. How doth one protect from the beast? Wow, they are just describing Astarion. Walk not in blackest night, for the vampire loves these nights more than any other. If you must walk, do so by the light of our moon, and take care. Carry the blessings and marks of your god at all times. But remember, your home is a fortress, a protected well. If you hear a knock in the night, be wary. Let no stranger enter your home. If it be a friend, look upon them. Do you find them pallid and wan? See you any mark upon their neck? See you any dirt upon their clothes? Unless their need is great, turn away all but the most trusted. And if the beast finds a way into your home, flee. Leave love and family behind. You will not save them if you fight. You will not see them again. But they will see you, pale and smiling, calling them into the night. Well, that's some fantastic world building right there, if I do say so myself. Death and Divinity, a godly guide. Death is too powerful a force for even a single god to contain. It is a duty that has been passed from hand to hand, splintered into smaller pieces. Disease, war, funeral rites. But there must always be an overseer of the cycle as life falls away. For countless aeons, it was Jurgle, the lord of the end of everything, presided over mortality with his unblinking stare, until even he grew weary. Young Bol, Bane, and Merkel must have thought themselves conquerors when they came for the god of death, yet he used their ambitions to free himself. Wow, they're just telling you this stuff straight up. Huh. Merkel claimed primacy over death from Jurgle's bargain, but even he does not rule death alone. What is murder if not the most violent of deaths, seized by Bol in his incessant greed? What need would there be for noble Kalemvor to judge passing souls, if one deity could hold the process entire? Even gods can die after all. Those who worship death should remember that above all else. So then, Kalemvor, did he die? That's crazy, to think that the god of judging people when they die, died. I mean, surely Kalemvor would still have devotees. He seems like a pretty solid guy, or at least not a jerk. Oh, okay, here we go. Astarion, we're going to have you cunning action dash, and nope, okay. Well, that's fine. We're just gonna stab him then. Stabby stabby! No, so you're supposed to stab her, Astarion. God. Oh, nice! Opportunity attack. Yeah, that'll do it. Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh, that's very not good. Yeah, too far to do anything about that. Instead, let's give Astarion Sanctuary, huh? And, aside from that... Oh ho! Ho 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 ho! Yes! We'll use the... Invoke Duplicity. Yeah, Astarion's got Sanctuary because that doesn't require... Yeah, that doesn't require concentration. So we can invoke Duplicity while also simultaneously using Sanctuary. Oh, that's nice. Okay. We're going to jump into the room. And we're going to... invoke Duplicity. And we're going to shoot at Mari here. Nope. Okay. Gale. Get over her. Huh. Get over here. And Firebolt. Nope, nothing. Alright, well, that's fine. All good, all good. It'd be really funny if they, like, all grouped up around this barrel and we shot it with fire. That'd be funny. That's almost good. Let's see here. Let's see if we can't shoot. Oh. Yeah. Immune to drow poison? Oh, because she's an elf. Dang it. Okay. Okay, so he's hamstrung. That's not good. But we should be okay. Barton. Oh, okay, that's not good. Okay. Alright, Sprague. You should be okay. How do we protect from this? Healing Radiance is bonus action? Yeah, you know what? That's actually good, because everyone around me just took a lot of damage. Okay. Let's try and shoot the oil barrel here, huh? Okay, that was almost a good idea. Okay. Well, alright, Sprague is injured, but he should be okay, because we can heal him before he takes too much damage. Oh, geez. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Okay. I guess we can get you back up and then bonus action offhand attack this guy. There we go. Okay, good. Okay. Not so good. Oh god, are we gonna die? Oh god, we're gonna die, aren't we? Okay. Yeah, I think we just need to kill that guy and maybe see if we can't get into a safer location. Nope. You got knocked prone. Okay. Okay, throwing a healing potion. Can we hit two people at once? No, not really. Okay. We're gonna throw it at Shadowheart then, because she needs it more. And then drink one ourselves. There we go. Now, only Mari's got her thing. And, okay, good. Shadowheart's still alive. She's out of spells, but we can drink a healing potion and duck behind here. Okay, not ideal. Less than ideal. Oh boy, very suboptimal. Okay, alright. We're not doing so hot, everyone. This might be the end of the run. I'll be honest. Oh boy. Oh, this is not good. This is very, very not good. I'd really rather you not. Could you please stop? Okay. Astarion's dead. and Mari shot at Asterion even though he was dead. Okay. I'm thinking if we hit Sephri here, maybe if we throw a caustic bulb? No. No, we need to just... Come on, come on, come on. Okay, that's something. Okay, Gale's gonna die. Okay. We've successfully lured Sephri away. Okay. Suboptimal. Oh, but whenever people are nearby Gale, they're gonna take damage. Okay. Maybe I can... That's it. If I throw a void bulb, right, and then I, yeah, sort of... Okay, hold on. If I throw a void bulb right here, pull everyone in towards Gale. That's it. Okay. And now on their turns, they'll take extra damage from the necrosis. Maybe that'll do it? I don't know. Oh, thank God he missed. Nope. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna straight up die here. God. Okay, the fact that she's managed to survive this long is kind of incredible. If I were to throw the caustic bulb here, is there anything else I can throw? Not really. Maybe I can get all these guys? I don't know if that'll, like, do the job, but it might be my only chance. Alright, yep, nope, we're done. Yeah. Okay. In that case, we will end our campaign with honor. Well, that's fine. I'll do it next time. Well, that was my first failed attempt at an honor run. Hopefully next time will be more successful. In the meantime, I hope you guys have a good night, and I'll see you in the next episode.